Hey, today we're going to take a look at the Ryobi One Plus 18 volt 4.75 gallon wet dry vac. Stainless steel construction with integrated tool storage. This unit comes with everything that you need. First things first, as always, go ahead and read through the instructions and make sure you understand them all. Just taking it out of the box. You've got your little brush attachment. You got your crevice attachment. You got your wet vac cover for removing the dry filter. You get your floor attachment. You got your expandable wand, which is really cool. I kind of like this. Some of my other models that I've used, it comes in two sections, and the sections sometimes come apart. This one, you press the little button and telescope it out, and you can adjust it to different lengths, which makes it nice. You get your hose. Get your unit, and we'll put it together real quick and try it out. First things, flip up the two sides, lift out and up, pull your handle up, pull that off. We're going to set this aside. They snap into place, so we're just going to snap those in. Get those on, and we're ready to roll. This little flap is for your battery compartment. This is to keep the water out, and when you're doing wet pickup. This is your dry filter. Turn this knob here to release that, take that off. And then you can pull your filter out, take that out. The other thing is, if you can see inside, see that little float? That's when you're doing wet pickup. That float will float to the top to stop it from sucking water when the container is full. We put our filter back on. You'll hear it snap, so you want to make sure that it's even all the way around and sealed. Take our cap, put it back on. That's nice and tight. So when you're putting it together, this is your suction for your sucking up water or your dry products. This is your exhaust on the back here. These two have to be opposite sides, so you're going to flip this around. Line that up, and you're going to line up your two sides for your snaps. Make sure you've got it seated correctly. Snap those down, and you're ready to go. Get a little knob right there. Your actual hose has the clip right there. So you're going to put that on, line that up till it snaps in, and then you're going to turn it to lock it in place. Like is that. Have it like that. It's over, turned to the side. That's not locked. So then you're going to turn it and lock it in. One thing that I did find is the little clip to hold it on my particular unit was upside down, so I had to take the screws out and actually flip that around, and we'll put the screws back in. Your crevice brush in the picture is on top, so we're just going to go ahead and flip this around. So that's going to hang on like that. And there you go. So now we're ready to give it a try. So I'm going to start out with the 6 amp hour battery. Plug that in. Our dust and water cover down. I wish they had this on some of the other stationary Ryobi tools, like the miter saw and that, the table saw, mainly for the dust, because on my miter saw, 18 volt miter saw, I actually about every 3 or 4 weeks have to actually clean the ports out because they get full of sawdust. The black connector is for your intake for your water or your dust. So we're going to plug that in, and let's see what kind of suction we get. It's great. Like the adjustable wand, put that back in place. Now we're going to go ahead and try it out with the wet suction and see what happens. So what we got to do for that, we're going to open it up, take our attachments off, open it up, take out our filter, get our sponge filter for wet. Place it back together. So now I got the wet sponge filter in. I've got a bucket of water here. We're going to go ahead and suck this up and see what it does. The unit also has blowing capability. So we take it off of there. We're going to flip this around, connect it up, slide that in, lock that in place. Yeah, I've got a little rag here. Turn this on. It's a nice solid unit. It's great for the shop. As far as runtime goes, I used a 6 amp hour battery and I get over 35 minutes non-stop runtime. I also went ahead and tried my 9 amp hour battery, and it's the largest that will fit inside of the actual cover. And I used this for over an hour and getting a great runtime. Remember, if you like this video, down at the bottom, go ahead and join the adventure. If that's not up your alley and you don't want to join the adventure, hit the thanks button on the bottom and go ahead and donate